Good morning, YouTube. It is Saturday morning. We are walking Daisy. Robert's gonna ride his bike today, even though it looks like it's gonna rain. He's a brave man. So, you got Daisy. Good girl. It's a little after 7, so he's gonna head out pretty quick here, and I think I am too. Hoping to get to the farmer's market today to get some milk. I have to get 4 gallons of nearly raw milk. Do we need eggs?
No, we don't.
Yeah, I think I might get 1 carton of eggs. And then, do we need cheese? Probably. Oh, I understand. Do we want cheese? Yes. Do we need cheese? Probably not.
So. Probably don't need any cheese, but if you find something different.
Yummy?
Yeah.
Okay. So, that's my plan. So, they don't open till 9. And last week I didn't get all my milks. So, I'm trying to figure out how to make it work. Whether it be to go to work earlier and try to get that done, or go there first. I think I'm going to make one more attempt at just going after work. And then if it doesn't work this week, then next week I will just have to wait for work and I'm late. Oh, she's being difficult. She makes this face like, I'm not done. Baby, then get up there. Get your business done. Come on. She's being very difficult. She keeps stopping us like, I'm not done with this walk. And it's like, well, I have other things to do. So I can't just hang out with you forever, you know? She kind of thinks I do. Last night was like that too. Like she was not done. Even when we got home, she wasn't done. She probably would have done another hour if I would have let her. I'm like, Dad's already completely asleep. And here I am out walking, you know? So what's your plan today, my love?
Work.
Just
work, and more work.
And work.
Yep.
Yep.
That's my day.
Fun times. So yeah, he's got some work to do. I'm going to do a few little things to shop. I don't have a ton of money allotted for it, so. And then tomorrow, me and my girl are gonna go thrift store shopping and hang out. So that's the plan so far. And we are sort of on our way home. Daisy's being a little persnickety. I think she needs to poo again, but sometimes she just won't do it when she should. If she doesn't get to do it, so that's kind of the plan. So she might not get to do it. Anywho, I will try to come back around and say hi and tell you how my day's going. All right? Jenny? Later. Hey YouTube. So I opted to go to work first. So that's what I'm doing. I am 7:30, so I think I can get done by 9:30. And then I can go ahead and head to the farmer's market then and get my milks and get, I think, like I said, I think I'm just going to get 1 egg and then whatever cheese I can find that makes me happy. And then I'll probably try to go ahead and get jerky because I always get jerky. I like supporting the guy. I feel like it's good jerky. So I don't know if I'll get 2, but I'll at least get 1. But, so I ate the eggshell again this morning. It was not great. But, and here's the reasoning behind what I'm doing. So, my aunt, who lives in the city that I live in, she has chickens. And she asks everyone in the family that can to save her their eggshells. And she grinds them up and she feeds them to the chickens because of the nutritional value in the eggs and the eggshells. And it refortifies the chickens. So, does that automatically mean it's going to work for a human? I don't know. I do know that I don't have the greatest of teeth. And it would be really nice to help my teeth grow a little bit better, strengthen a little bit more. You know, I'm not drinking soda for a whole month, and granted that could just be the not drinking soda thing. So maybe it's not the best of experimental studies, if you will. But I don't know. to me, it kind of makes sense that there would be some nutrition in the eggshells, but you know, it's really funny because you can't go to Google and say what's the nutritional value of an eggshell. It's just not available. You know, it's just not something people, I guess, really worry about. I don't know. Maybe I should just ask my aunt. Make it simple. But maybe I will do that, because you know, if I don't have to do this because it's not really helpful, then I would definitely prefer not to, because it's just it's all in my teeth. And I think the only reason why we were doing a raw egg was, you know, the whole raw carnivore thing. You know, it's really a big deal for it to be raw, closer to its natural state, I guess, you know. So, I mean, I'm sure you could just eat, but, you know, I like being on intermittent fasting too. So it's like I may, over time, adjust this a little bit, because I feel like my body does really good on intermittent fasting. And since an egg has a small amount of carbs, it's not technically intermittent fasting. So that does, I feel like I should be allowed to bring that into account when I decide how I'm going to do this. But, you know, it's my own journey, so who cares what anybody else thinks. So that's my plan so far. I might pop my Aunt Cindy and ask her what's the nutrition in those shells, and then decide whether or not, because I'm sure an egg breaks fast. I'm sure it does. So I need to figure out what I can use that is a meat product, because I think that bone broth breaks it fast too. So short of not having anything, or having butter water or something weird like that, I mean, I guess I could do that. I don't know. It seems a bit odd, but so is what I'm doing, so I guess that's not such a weird thing to question. You know, we're all just trying to make it through life, you know what I mean? I know a lot of carnivores do not do intermittent fasting. They have steak and eggs for breakfast. So I know when I weighed, I didn't lose, but there was day one, and I felt really weird, and I'm not really that surprised, because I didn't feel as satiated as I do with the coffee. And maybe it was just a mental thing, because I wasn't technically hungry, but I don't know, it's really hard to describe what I was feeling. It was, I mean, it's not like my stomach was growling, but I also felt the need to eat more. And again, it could have been because I had an egg instead of intermittent fasting. And so my insulin was already up and spiked, and it was ready to keep eating. So it could have been that. So I need to think about it. I need to figure out what I can do in the morning, or if I just want to not do anything and just have hot water or something like that. I'll think about it. But for now, this is day 2 of my strict carnivore. I'm on my way to work. Got a couple of things to do today, and other than that, I'll just go home and probably do some laundry. I definitely need to do some laundry. I need to do laundry every weekend. I think I say that all the time. So that's my plan. I'll talk to y'all later. You know, I will say this. I don't have any drainage today. So I thought maybe that had something to do with the egg and stuff, but not so far. FYI. Alright, work is done. Now on to the farmer's market. Fingers crossed that there's going to be enough milk for everyone.